Hello today we're going to have a game of Slap Fight on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Now, for some reason this ROM is saying 1 to 8K. I checked on World of Spectrum, only says there's a 48K game only. So someone's lying. Right, so let's push 0. So you redefine your keys. Right, this is going to play like the CPC version then, because just you do get power-ups in this game, and you do got to select them like a Nemesis style of game. Right, so let's push 4, 1 player. Yep. So what you do, you hold down your spacebar to select the power up. But this is look how quickly this fucking moves. Even without a power up, it still moves pretty damn fast. I think I can get away with this. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Oh, it's the same problem as the CPC. You can't really see the enemies fucking firing. It's blended into the background. Ah, for fuck's sake. Now, I'm sure the playing window's a little bit bigger, but I think the main sprite's also a little bit bigger as well, so... Fucking hell, that was a quick go, wasn't it? So it moves faster. Right, let's have another go. Yeah, so it's very clear that this is a 48k game only. See, I didn't see that. What the fuck? And I didn't see that. It's really difficult to see because it flickers a little bit. Oh! Oh, fuck off. Oh, I think I'm happy with the speed. See, I didn't even want to fucking select it. It's because you're using the same fucking button as the fire button. I don't fucking particularly want to select a power up, but I don't want. What was the logic in that? Same with the CPC version. What the fuck was the logic in using the same button as fire and selecting your power up? Come on, this is Imagine software here. Ocean Imagine software. Could have thought they're pretty good at programming games. But I think the conversion done by a pro. Could have been out of house. Could have been farmed out to probe, actually. Oh, fuck's sake. So, Probe made some good games. So, what's the idea of using the fucking same key as to fire and to select your power up? What the fuck's the logic in that? Sure, you could have selected a different fucking key. Commodore 64 version, I think you had to use joystick, but you had to use the space bar to select your power up. So there's no excuse there. The Commodore 64 version had a separate key. So why not with the Spectrum and CPC version? Look how difficult it is to see those fucking It's really difficult to see those projectiles. Look at the size of your projectiles. You can see them quite clearly. Why couldn't the enemy's projectiles be as big as that? Fucking hell. No, let's have another go. One more go, maybe. I'm not really enjoying this. And once again, I have played much better shoot 'em up games. And you just tap. Surely this can't be a clash issue, because it's the same with the CPC version. With the key clash. Surely there can't be no key clashes. Do you know, I will have one more go after this just to make sure. I will redefine the keys. Ah, fuck's sake. Just to see if it is that. But no, I'm sure the CPC version was like that. What? Right. Hang on a minute. I seem to be getting quite a lot. That is just stupid. Right, I'm going to redefine the keys. Maybe have a different fire button. Right, let's push 0, redefine the keys. Because I know Spectrum 48K owners prefer M. So let's use M and see what happens. Push 4. Yes, there. Right. Okay. There's a problem. So, bear in mind, if you redefine the keys, make sure you push any other key besides space. Because spacebar is the default key to select your power-ups. So, if that's the case, why the fuck did you let me fucking redefine my keys for space to be the fire button then? Why couldn't you just said no, you can't use space? And that's exactly the same problem with the CPC version. There was no excuse with the CPC version, because that's got a space bar. So it makes me think they've ported the code from the Spectrum to the CPC, and it's got the same fucking problem. That is just lazy programming. Sorry. Lazy fucking programming, that. All that to say, you can't use space, because that's your default power up button. No, they couldn't fucking say that. That just pisses me off. So bear that in mind if you want to play this game on the Spectrum and possibly the Amstrad CPC. Don't select spacebar as fire, because that is your power up button. You know, select M. If you're a 48K, this only works on the 48K. This is, well, what I should say, this is only a 48K game. Obviously, it will run on a 1 to 8K machine, but it's a 48K game only, if you know what I mean. 48K sounds. So you got the bleeper sounds. So I don't know nothing much about the Spectrum. I don't know if there's a keyboard binding problem there, but that's no excuse for them not to tell you. Maybe don't. They could say, right, don't use spacebar, or they could have redefined that you could use another key. That is stupid. I don't know what the fucking point that is. What point that is? What logic? You know, for not letting you redefine it. Or they could have said don't use space, it's your power up button. No, it's the same with the CPC, I reckon, because you've done exactly the same thing. I'm not really impressed with it, to be honest with you. I've played better shoot 'em up games. Maybe I should have used the joystick, I don't know. You would have pushed space like the Commodore 64 version. No, that's just no fucking excuse. Sorry, but there's no excuse there. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.